What was the difference between the first half and second half?
Focus. We focused on both sides of the ball. Defended extremely well, and then executed offensively. Great question.
How great was it to have Bree back?
It's really good to have Bree back, and really good to have EJ back. I feel like we're starting to get whole again, and right in the nick of time.
Yeah, I saw the score and you were winning great.
Yes, thank you. Thanks to these young ladies.
Coach, I'm not going to ask you to comment on the officiating, because I know that would be wrong, but I can comment on the officiating. And 48 fouls seems excessive and something that kind of hurts the flow of the game. Was it hard to get any kind of rhythm?
Yes. A lot of fouls, a lot of jump balls. I don't know that I've ever been a part of so many of both. But again, I thought we did a good job of getting ourselves in an offensive rhythm in the second half. The ball moved side to side. We got downhill. We talk a lot about getting a piece of the paint, whether that's with post touches or getting downhill, and I thought we did both of those.
Good into the first quarter. Second quarter, it just seemed like you were searching for combinations the entire 10 minutes.
Yeah, with foul trouble, combinations. We was turning the basketball over. We really weren't giving ourselves a chance. Just wasn't in a very good offensive flow.
How did those fouls change the game for you?
That's a great question. Well, I had to set some of them on the bench for a little while because they had 2 fouls. Then I had to play some of them with 3 fouls, but I thought we did a nice job of playing with 2 and 3 fouls and not picking up that third one fairly quickly. Great question.
Coach, you went pretty deep on the bench, obviously getting some spark plugs like Abby tonight. 13 points in 18 minutes. Talk about her play and your bench play.
Well, this is what we've been looking for this young lady. We had a little heart-to-heart where we laid all our cards on the table. We talked a lot the other day, and I just simply said to her, I want to see the Abby that we recruited. And I thought she took that to heart, and I thought she did a terrific job today of controlling the tempo, taking what defense gave her, and distributing the basketball.
Abby, come off the bench, not always the easiest situation. You kind of try to heat up in a hurry because you don't know how long you're going to be out there. Talk about how you got in the flow of this game tonight.
Yeah, I think I did a really good job creating, my teammates did a really good job creating for me, and I was able to score within the offense. Like Oak said to me after the game, he was like, you just got to keep it simple, and I think that's what I did.
EJ coming back after out of game, double-double. Your thoughts on your game?
I'm very glad to be back. No one wants to have an injury, especially that will put you out a couple games. But I think this was a great team win tonight, especially for everyone. A good, confidence, especially coming off of that loss and going into Saturday against a really good UIC team.
Coach, your thoughts on EJ tonight?
I'm glad she's back. She's a terrific defensive rebounder. She defends well, and she's a presence in the paint. And we need her. And I thought she was terrific coming off the injury.
Are these games hard in the fact, you've got an 0-27 team there? I mean, they're not, anybody can beat anybody, but they're 0-27. They're coming in. They don't have a lot to play for except for to maybe wreck your season.
Right.
Are these games hard to get the kids to understand we got to still give everything we got to make sure we put this one away?
Well, we talk a lot about not disrespecting the game, right? And not taking anything for granted. And if any team in this league has learned a lesson about not being ready to play, we just lost at Evansville. I mean, Evansville swept us. That hasn't happened in program history. So if anyone's learned a lesson that you can't take your opponents for granted, it should be us. But more than anything else, play the game the right way, right? Play the game hard, execute, and give your best effort, and everything else will take care of itself. But don't disrespect the game.
Talk to me about having the whole team involved in Jenna's white coat ceremony tonight.
Well, as I said on the radio, we're judged on wins and losses, and I get that. But for me, those are proud moments. That's what winning's all about, being able to witness that and to be a part of that. I can't say enough about what this young lady has done, and the fact that she's going to go into caregiving, right? And then you have Taryn and RG, and just being able to witness that again for a second time means a lot to me, just to be able to be a part of that. Very special.
I think in college basketball, we do get so caught up in wins and losses, and to see a university side moment
Yeah.
on the court.
Yeah.
For have a crowd see it, have the kids see it. How big is that?
And that's the one thing I was going to say, to be able to share that with our fans and all the families, but for them to be able to witness that as well. Because I've always said, I don't think this team gets enough credit for what they do in the classroom consistently. And just to be able to witness that and be a part of that is extremely special for all.
Perfect. Thanks, ladies.
Coach, how can you avoid those fouls and kind of change them and like fix the game a little?
We have to move our feet a little bit better. We have to move our
Okay.
feet a little bit better and keep our hands back.
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah.
Thanks.